it strong.
Hello there. Happy Monday, new week, new set of live build examples we'll get into. So this one today is better to show on screen, but basically in Macanta you get query results and we show you the result, the relationship that you chose when you built the query, but you might want to see additional relationships at a glance. So let me share my screen and I'll show you what I mean. So here we've got our query. I can go in here, I can see the details, I can see that this contact here is the lead, but in this case it's claims management, legal. So I want to see, well, which solicitor has this been assigned to? Now I can do that by going here to the end and looking at relationships, and I can see the solicitor there, or I can open it up and I can see the solicitor. But it would be handy if I can just see it straight up in these results. So let's go and add that in. So first thing we need to do is go and add a field for to hold that value, because we don't have it in our leads object by default. So we'll go over into our object builder and we can go straight into our sections and fields. And I'm going to put this in tracking because we don't need it on the front page, and we can then say assigned solicitor in this instance, and it's going to be a text box is all it needs to be, and we're going to say add the field and save our changes. So now when I go back to my lead, so let's go here to my record, we've got the lead, and now I have the field for assigned solicitor there. So now the next step is to add that field to our query results. So we go back to our admin and into the query builder, and we have different ones here, so we need to do it for them. I'll do declined at the moment because we've got a lead in there as an example. So we've got those details, and then I just want to go and say, well, actually the assigned solicitor here, I want to go and add that, and then I'm actually going to move that up to be up nearer the top of the list. Okay, so now that we have that there, if I now go back to my dashboard and I go into here, you'll now see we've got that extra field here, assigned solicitor, but of course nothing's there. So we need automation to auto-populate that with the name of the assigned solicitor. So you can get to automation by going to admin and then just onto automation, and that'll take you through. I'm just going to log in here and make sure I use, okay. So once we're in, we can go to automation, and we set up a trigger action to set. So set assigned solicitor. It's going to be for leads. The relationship is going to be the solicitor, because I only want this automation to run once I've connected a solicitor to it. And then I can go and choose assigned solicitor, and here I'm going to set it using merge values to first name, I'll add a space, and then last name. So it's going to put the first name and last name of the connected solicitor into this field when the automation runs. So I'll save that, and then I can go in and say, on my trigger condition, I can say assigned is null. Again, I'm going to go for my lead. Restart after can be 1 minute, because I just need it to run as quickly as possible, and it'll only run when it's null. So solicitor I'm choosing as the relationship again. I want the solicitor contact to trigger it, and then assigned solicitor is null. Okay, so save that there. So we've got our trigger condition in our trigger action. We just need to refresh the HTML, and then we can go and set up our automation group, and under leads I'll just go and add, and then we choose assigned solicitor is null. So it says if assigned solicitor is null, then set assigned solicitor, and I can save that there. Okay, so that's now in place. So if I come back here, then after a little while, once the automation has picked it up, we'll then be able to see that that has populated. So that hasn't run yet, so we'll just wait a short moment. So I'd have to, I don't have to go and build an automation for each query I've got, just to clarify. So I've got all these queries here. So what I do need to do is just add that field to the display for the queries, because you get to choose what is shown for the queries, but the automation obviously is driven by that one field, and I don't need to have different automations. So let's just go and add, in our query builder we'll add that field to our other items as well. So I can go in here and find assigned solicitor, and I'll move that up, save that. Awaiting acceptance is something to do with the solicitor. They'll be viewing it. I don't need to tell them, they'll know it's assigned to them because it's on their board. And here we can add it in. Save that, and let's go back to our dashboard and see. So now you can see that automation has run. You can see that the name has been filled in there, and you can also see under the history that the assigned solicitor has run. So now whenever we've got results, we'll have that field populated. So now at a glance I can see that's the lead, and I can see who the assigned solicitor is without needing to go and dig around in the relationship settings for it where it's normally kept. So yeah, that one is pretty quick, pretty easy, and yeah, so see how you get on with that. Any questions, as always, please get in touch. More than happy to help. And yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow. Have a great day. You're strong.